So in this video, we will start implementing, we will call the delete function that actually we have done in the previous video, so we can delete a video. So from the plans list of the user, when he clicked delete, we were going to show a dialog just like the one that we have over here. So are you sure you want to delete this plan? And once we click delete, the call will be made to the API, and then the plan will be removed. After that, the cards list and the table of plans will be notified to refresh themselves, and in this case, we cannot see that plan anymore. So let's start doing that. First, make sure to go to the Blazor website, components section, and check dialogues, because we are going to use some of the code snippet that's existing here. And yeah, let's go to the implementation. So I'll go to the Solution Explorer, and let's go to PlannerApp, Components, Plans, and we have the plans list over here. So let's open it. And here, you'll implement region delete. This is the section to delete, like that. And async, task, delete plan async. And it will take a plan summary, plan, okay, things like that. Good. So now we have the first thing. Let's create this dialog actually. So templating and passing data. So let's click on this one. And as you can see, we need this one. Just delete. Are you sure you want to delete? And the title of the plan. And either they click delete or cancel. So let's open up the code snippets. And as you can see here, we have two parts of code. The first part is the dialog itself, which is a different component, as you can see, to this one. So I'm gonna copy the content that you can see, or I will copy all of that, just like that. And let's right click, add new folder. I'll call this one dialogs. I'll add razor component. I will call it confirmation dialog. So let's set the namespace. Namespace PlannerApp dot components. So we don't have a namespace for each folder. We just have it like that. That's good. Now let's just paste this, and I think we are just good to go, right? This is the content text, this is the cancel button, and regarding the color, yeah, we can pass it just as it is. This is the dialog, MudDialog, this is the content, and this is the actions that you can see over here, which is good. And there is a cascading parameter, MudDialog instance, the content text that we can pass. So basically this dialog not only could be used for delete, which is with that red one, but we can also make it for like sexes, things like that, or warning, or whatever it is. As you can see, we can just pass the parameters from over here. So that's good. And now we are ready from here. So let's go for this part and confirm that deletion. And what we have to do is we have to inject the iDialog service from Blazor. So let's go ahead and do that. I will go over here and on, okay. Let's use inject public iDialog service. Here we go. That's good. Now let's copy this code snippet, just like this, and paste it over here. So instead of this one, we are going to call confirmation dialog, just like that. So what is this code? Actually, this code is, it's very tied to Blazor, but the first part is the parameter that you are going to pass for the dialog, because as you can see, the dialog is a component and it has 3 parameters. So you can use this one to pass the content text, the button text, which is the property of the button, and the color, which is color.error. Do you really want to delete the plan, and then we're going to pass like this, and here we will pass the name of the plan dot title. Let's make it like that. Manipulate it a little bit. Then over here, that. So those parameters are going to be passed, yes, the delete error. Then you can create the options, close button equals true, and then using the dialog service to actually show this button over here, as you can see. Now we can store the result, var result equals dot show. So this one will show the dialog, and this result will head, or let's call it the dialog actually. This one will help the dialog instance. So we can know if the user clicks the confirm button or he clicks like something else. So if the result is okay, then he deleted it. Other than that, it's just canceled. So how we can handle the result? We can also checking this one. This one has delete. If you click delete, it's actually deleting. So let's check how they are handling that. So here we go. You can see they take the result, and if it's not canceled, then it's confirmed, and you can do whatever you want. So var confirmation result equals await dialog.result, like that. If confirmation result dot not canceled, not canceled means confirm to delete, else we don't need anything to happen. Like if you just cancel that, then okay, we don't need to do anything. So if you want to delete, what you want to do is to call plans service delete async the plan dot id, and that's it. That looks very simple, right? This is the implementation, and as you can see, those are very easy. You can also check the documentation on Blazor, so you can know all the details about that. It's very clear, and I meant to follow the documentation over here so you can see from where I brought this stuff, because as we have seen, this is things very tight for Blazor. It's not things Blazor in general, it's specifically for Blazor. So that's good. Now let's catch the delete clicking from the children components. I will go to the plans, and I will go to the plans card list, and here you go. As you can see, on edit, click it, and let's go to the code behind file and add also, I'll copy this, on delete clicked. So basically, when the user click on the delete, on delete clicked, which is existing in the card, we are going just to do the same what we have done actually for deleted, just the exact same thing. Invoke async, and we will invoke that callback. Okay, that's good. And do it like that. So here we go. That's good. Now, so basically when we click the delete button in the card, it will notify the plans card list, and when we click it over here, it will also notify the parent. Let's do that the same for the plans table. This is the plans table. We have on delete clicked. It's already being called. It's already implemented over here. So I will go right now to the parent, which is this one. Sorry, it is, well, plans list. Here we go. And let's just call the on delete clicked equals delete plan async, right? Just things like that. And this one is the same. So as you can see, both children components are communicating with the same function from the parent. So that looks very easy. Right now, let's try to run the project and see what we get. That's good. We'll go to plans. And okay, great. So I will try to delete this test new plan. Let's click on delete. And here we go. Look at that. Do you really want to delete the plan, test new plan? And if I click cancel, nothing happens. Let's switch right now to the table mode. And let's check to do the same. Here we go. We got the exact same result. So I will click on delete right now. And yeah, it should be deleted right now, but because like there is no mechanism to refresh this UI, but I think if we go like this, it's no longer there. It has been deleted successfully. And if we come back, like, yeah, it's no longer here. So that works perfectly, right? Everything looks great. And yeah, I like that. So the last thing that we have to do is to notify the components about the child component, this planes card list and this table, that hey, you have to go ahead and refresh your solves because like some changing happens. And the reason why I cannot delete it basically directly from here is here because we are using a mechanism, we are fetching them from the API and making a for each display the cards. And here we are just using the built-in Blazor server rendering or server fetching data mechanism, which is good. So this is why we have to notify anyone that's opening and to refresh itself, and then we can see that goes directly. Yeah, right? That looks easy. So let's go ahead and implement that.